Hi Pisces, happy birthday and welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your March 2025 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as well as all the way in front of us, the Celtic cross spread as always, and I'll also pull the 4 agreements and wisdom oracle card for you guys. We're actually going to start the reading off by rolling those astrology as we have in front of us to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, so we have Cancer. Astrologically speaking, at the time of recording this, we still have Mars retrograde in Cancer. On the 23rd of February, it's going to start direct motion, and it'll be direct in Cancer all through the month of March. And for you guys, Cancer is your 5th house of romance, creativity, children. 12. So 12th house energy for you guys is Aquarius. At the time of recording this, we're wrapping up Aquarius season, and we have Pluto there as well. It's going to be there for a very extended period of time, and 12th house in general points to spirituality, blind spots, mental health. And we have the moon. So the moon's going to be busy. At the time of recording this, we haven't had that new moon in Pisces yet. So that's going to be the new moon in your sign. That's going to be on the 27th of February. Then we're going to have a full moon eclipse in Virgo right in the middle of March. And then toward the very end of March, there's going to be a new moon eclipse in Aries. So obviously that new moon is going to be in your sign. Then the full moon eclipse will be in your 7th house of relationships, partnerships, contracts. And then that new moon eclipse in Aries will be in your 2nd house of possession, self-worth, and finances. So we'll keep all that in mind as we go through the main spread. In the main situation position, we have the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy, and challenging that we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So we did see the Cancer energy come up for you guys in the dice as well, but it could just be saying that maybe there's going to be a meeting of the minds with someone. So for some of you, this could be in a romantic sense for sure. Others of you might be more of a business thing, but either way, I feel like this is saying the challenge there could just be maybe you're in more of an independent energy right now, right? So partnering up in any way, whether it be romantically or in a more business sense, you might be a little bit resistant to it at this time. All right, in the foundation position, we have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, so this could just be saying that for a while you've just been more focused on your financial goals, right? Maybe not as worried about romantic situations. And again, like I said, and if this is more of like a business proposition coming your way, looks like you've just been more accustomed to doing things on your own lately. All right. In the past position, we have the High Priestess. So I typically do view this as a Pisces energy. And to me, this is another indicator that says that, yeah, for a lot of you might have been just keeping more to yourselves, right? Maybe not even getting out and communicating all that often. So it could just be saying that you might have been keeping to yourselves, which really does make sense as far as we are still in Aquarius season, which is your 12th house. So that is usually a very introspective, quiet time for most people. Right. In the present position, we have the Page of Swords. So yeah, so speaking of which, where we were just talking about that shift from the 12th house, as the sun moves into your sign here, and it'll be there for the first few weeks of March, could just be saying that you will actually feel re-energized, right? Maybe you do feel more open to getting out and about, communicating, right? And maybe that's actually how you end up crossing paths with someone to have that conversation and realize there's a meeting of the minds. But yeah, either way, I feel like this is saying that you might be feeling more like being a little bit more out and about this month. All right, in the near future position, we have the 6 of Swords. So funny enough, as I was just saying that, it looks like you guys might actually start to, whereas maybe you've been more independent, not as social, looks like you will come out of that shell for a bit. But it looks like after a short while, you might actually go right back into it, right? So it could just be saying where maybe it was a bit too much too fast for you, right? So like I said, if you have been keeping to yourselves, and then all of a sudden, maybe as simple as just people getting in contact with you for your birthday, right? And you might feel a little bit overwhelmed. Like, okay, I just went from really sticking to myself to now everyone's reaching out left and right. So it could just be one of those things where you might feel a little overwhelmed and just want to get a little bit of space for yourselves for a bit. In a position of your influence in the situation, we have the Two of Swords. So this could be another reason why you might be distancing yourselves, because for some of you, maybe you're trying to figure out, do you want to accept this partnership offer, right? So whatever it is, like I said, a romantic thing, a business thing, creative collaboration, whatever the case may be, this might be you saying, you know what, let me create some distance and figure out if partnering up seems to be the right move for me at this time. Right, in the environment position, we have the Magician. So yeah, so to me this looks like this is saying that you really do have the tools at your disposal to make the situation go however you see fit. Meaning that, if you decide ultimately, no, you know what, this doesn't seem like the right time, I'd rather do my own thing, stay on the independent route for now. Looks like this is saying you'll be able to do so successfully. Or on the flip side, if you do decide, yeah, actually would like to open myself up to the situation and see where it goes, I feel like this is saying you have the tools to navigate that as well. Right. In the Hopes for Fears position, we have the King of Wands. So this is Leo energy here. So yeah, this could just be saying, again, ultimately relating to more of your career goals, right? Where it's just saying that you do want to reach a point of success, right? So that could be where you're ultimately trying to climb toward, and that could be why you've been a bit more independent, a little bit more withdrawn, because you've just been putting so much energy there. For those of you, if this is more of a romantic situation, right, then maybe this is saying that that's what you're ultimately looking for in that situation, right? Because especially if you have been more accustomed to being independent lately, you might want to be in the leadership role within a connection too, because you're not feeling like you're giving up all of your freedom there, right? All right. And in the outcome position, we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, so for a lot of you, this could just be saying that ultimately you will decide just to stay more on the independent path for the time being, stay more focused on financial goals, right? It looks like you can see some growth there as well. And then for others of you, this could also just be pointing to a timeline, saying that, maybe this is just going to be the energy you're in until we get into Taurus season, which would be, of course, as we move into April. So that's what I see with that. All right, and bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So ultimately, this could just be pointing to why you might have been on such an independent streak, right? Maybe there was a heartache. Maybe there was a situation where you collaborated with someone, whether it be romantically, business, you name it. And there could have been a clash there where you might have had clashing goals within the situation that could have caused a split. From the four agreements, we have don't take anything personally. And it says, see other people as they are. Okay, it says, when you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it is okay. They are lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect. Interesting message there. I don't see anything pointing to any betrayal in the current moment, so maybe that's calling more back to the Three of Swords energy that we were talking about. So maybe this is more of trying to help you make peace with that situation, and then maybe that will open you up to see more clearly whether you would like to invite new partnerships or not. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Exchanging Gifts. Interesting card to come up for your birthday season, but here's the artwork, and the number is 27. So we'll see what this has to say. Some of you just might translate as almost a quite literal thing, right? Where maybe you get a lot of gifts for this season. But Central Meanings says the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. The Oracle's message: you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing, and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do, do, do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Yeah, definitely that's the message there, right? Because, like I said, it seems like for a lot of you, you might have just been more accustomed to being in a more independent energy lately. And it looks like there is some kind of at least potential for you to partner up somewhere. But it looks like maybe you're not necessarily sure if that's something you want to do. The relationship message says love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you, too. Love is truly yours today. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there for those of you if this does come across as more of like a potential for a romantic link up. So hopefully that resonated. And then the prosperity message says all your hard work and efforts, your commitment to learning, creating, and spending your time wisely pay off in ways you may not have been anticipating. The gifts of yourself, your time, your ideas, and the energy of your intentions are being reciprocated by the universe, which is sending you signs and signals, aligning synchronistic meetings and opportunities to bring you success and more. Everything is an exchange. Keep doing what you're doing. Goodwill comes back tenfold. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there, right? Especially if you did, for some of you are working more toward financial goals, right? And like I said, maybe if you have been on a more independent path, then you're wondering, okay, should I partner up or not, right? You could just be getting some signs and signals as to what the right path would be there to lead you to the most success. So hopefully that resonated with you guys. Once again, happy birthday. We'll wrap up there and I'll see you all next month. All right. Bye.